What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon Leake here for, week 4 of our series, Discipline Over Motivation. Last time that we chatted it up, we were talking about the allure of motivation and how our society has essentially turned it into the new drug, and how they've got so many of us hooked on being motivated versus being disciplined. Wanted to give one more comment on that before I dive into what we're going to talk about today. They do that to make you reliant upon them and their industry, because you finance them to continue to do it. The moment that you become disciplined is the moment that you no longer need them, and the moment that their money source dries up, so they keep you addicted to their motivation. But third level thinking. The way we break this allure is by doing a very simple process, and that's creating a schedule of discipline for ourselves. What does your day look like? And it's not like you have to plan it to a T either. It's not like you have to be like, well, at 6:45 I breathe, at 6:47 I breathe one more time. You don't have to do all that. But what it means is you create time and space throughout the course of your day to do the things that are very intentional towards you, towards your passions, towards your dreams, towards what you're striving and striding for. So, because here's the thing, how many of you have come to a process, or not a process, come to a point in your day where you're like, man, I'm too busy to get that done? When if you honestly looked at your day, you're like, oh, well, I did spend like a few hours on social media. If I look at my activity time, I was on YouTube and I was supposed to watch one video, and that one turned into like 12. I was on TikTok and I was, just trying to hit my little, one time, and that turned into me watching like 17 other people and like 17 of those 17 other people's videos. That happens. Or we just do nothing. When in actuality, if you were to create a schedule for it, write it down, and then post it somewhere for you to be able to see, put the reminders on your phone for you to go do it, you would find out just how much more time in your day you actually have. And then not only that, here's where the real discipline kicks in: adhering to it. Adhering to the schedule, because you can set one and not do nothing about it. You can create something for yourself that's really helpful and then not do nothing about it. But that's a reflection on how much you care. That's a reflection on how much you're willing to give up to get to where you're trying to get to. And I'll give you my classic example. And this is of my life. I've wanted to look sexy for so long. I want this body chiseled. I want to be Michael B. Jordan, Black Panther, yoking status out here in these streets. But you know what I don't have is discipline when it comes to sugar. Fruit by the foots are just really delicious. Like Laffy Taffies are like $3-4. And fruit be expensive. Why eat a strawberry when I can get a strawberry Laffy Taffy? That's what goes through my head. But I've made the conscious decision that this is a goal that I have, so I spend more money on the fruit. I cut back how much sugar I eat. And I don't cut it out because that would be impossible for me, but I dial it back more and more every month, so that way I can get to where I'm going. And it relates back to our first video about striding towards your vision versus sprinting. Because I don't have the stamina to keep up with the sprint, but I can make those small decisions every day to make myself better. So, can you make the small decision to write it down? To set the alarms? And can you do what our next video is going to talk about? Can you get the community that you need to ensure that you get to where you're going. But once again, third level thinking. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in for week 4, and I'll catch y'all on week 5. Peace. Bye.